Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us that very first time, welcome. It's good to have you. And our topic for you today is 5 things that your gym business needs to succeed. 5 things your gym business needs to succeed. Now, before we get into our topic here today, just a quick reminder, my focus, my mission here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then for you folks who are looking to open a new gym, you need funding, you have an existing operation, you need working capital, we can help provide funding for up to $400,000. There's no restrictions on use, there's no collateral. The minimum credit score to qualify is 680 in all 3 bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and then a minimum income of $50,000 per year, each of the 2 previous years. Check out those links below under financing and funding for more information on that program and for additional options and additional ways that we can help provide funding for you. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here today. And it's 5 things your gym business must have to succeed. 5 things your gym business must have to succeed. So number 1 on my list is a genuine need. The question I would ask you is this: what problem are you solving? What problem? You got all the other gyms in town. What problem are you solving? What solution are you providing? How are you different? And really think about it. Really hold yourself to the highest level of accountability. Oh, we're going to do this. Really define it. Genuine need. What problem are you solving? If it's a 24-hour operation, you're right across the street from a hospital, you're right across the street from an auto manufacturer. Could be a nice problem you're solving for a lot of those folks. But what problem are you solving? How is there genuine need for what you're doing? Okay, and don't just do it based on what you think. Do your research. What's being provided out there, what's not being provided. Okay, number 2 on 5 things your gym business must have to succeed: credible experience. Let me tell you what I mean. Credible experience. Trial and error is extremely expensive. Okay, trial and error will cost you a ton of money. If you've done this before, you've had success, great. If you haven't, surround yourself with people who've done it. Surround yourself with people who have been there. You need this experience to really navigate this, not only to have the successful operation, but to avoid those mistakes of trial and error. Okay. Number 3, and you hear me talk about this one a lot, but it's a real one: adequate resources. You've got to have the money. You've got to have the money. I mean, what's it going to cost? You got 3 major costs when you first get started, right? You've got your equipment cost. Do we have the resources? You've got your ramp up to profitability. How long is it going to take you to be profitable? You'll need to be funded through there. Okay, and then you've got your building, you got your finish out, your TI dollars, tenant improvement dollars. What's that going to cost? Okay, and then at the end of the day, we suggest you always maintain a minimum of 30 days operating capital in the bank, and sometimes even more than that. 2 to 3 months would be perfect, but at least 1 month's operating, in the bank. Okay, make sure you've got adequate resources, because certainly you can bootstrap some of this and do some things, but the first hiccup that you get, okay, that could put you under. Okay, whenever there's a disruption in the market, if we're right there on the edge, that disruption is probably going to take us down. So make sure you have adequate resources. Have access to this. Number 4, this is another common error, and this is a result sometimes of not having adequate resources. But you need buying customers. You need people coming in willing to pay, willing to give you money. You need new members. You need them buying personal training. You need them buying retail. They need to be buying supplements. Okay, you need buying customers. And what this gets back to is marketing. You need to overcome what I would call obscurity. Nobody knows who you are. Those that do, They don't have you at top of mind. We need to be able to get them in the door, so you need marketing. Matter of fact, you can check out our marketing links below. We've got a digital marketing program that pretty consistently gets you about 100 new leads a month, worth taking a look at. But so you need the marketing to get them in, and then when they come in, you need to have a process that's going to have a high conversion rate. So when they come in, it's not just, hey, take a look around, tell me what you think. What is your process for conversion? And you can check the channel here for other videos, other information, other training classes on how to do this. But you're going to need the marketing, and you're going to need that sales process, that conversion process when the customers come in. You're going to have buying customers. Without buying customers, the sales, that's the oxygen to your business, right? Without that, you're going to have trouble. And then number 5 on my list of 5 things your gym business must have to succeed is you need a sound business model. You need a sound business model. How many revenue streams do you have? I'll give you an example. When we look at it, we like to see, of course, your membership is usually number 1, depending on the type of facility you have. But then there's 2nd, 3rd, and 4th revenue streams. Don't just depend on one revenue stream. Okay, what does your model call for in terms of 12-month programs, 24-month programs? I'll give you a piece of data. Okay, on a month-to-month program nationally, those folks will stay on average for 6 months. Folks that are on a 12-month program, on average, they stay for 15 months. Folks that are on a 24-month program, on average, they stay for 27 months. And how does that change? How does that change your business? How does that change your model, if those numbers play out for you? Okay. Plus, the longer the commitment the customer makes, it's good for you as a business, but commitment, that's the secret to your customer getting results. Okay, quitting after a couple months is probably not going to help them do that. So you want a sound business model. Again, use this channel, numerous videos here to help, answer that question for you. But 5 things that your gym business must have to succeed. If you're just getting started, make sure these are in your business plan. If you're up and going, maybe things aren't working like you want, take a look at these. Do any of these kind of ring a bell for you? And can we go to work getting some of that fixed? So, folks, again, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. And if you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business to that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then again, for you folks who are looking to open a new gym and you need funding, for you folks that have existing operations, you need working capital, you need additional funding, we can help with funding up to $400,000 in funding that's unsecured, no restrictions on use, minimum credit score of 680 or better in all 3 credit bureaus, minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the 2 previous years. Check out the links below under financing and funding for additional information on those programs and additional options on how we can help provide funding for you. So again, appreciate you being here today, and we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.